Okay, we are back. We're back with Star Rail today again. Trying to get this done. We gotta talk to Mommy Kafka. Um, this stream will probably be around 2 hours. That it might go longer. We'll see. I do have work today, but it's only 12 o'clock right now, so and I have to leave about 3:30. So, but I don't think I'm gonna stream the whole time. But we'll see. All right, come on, choo choo. That's
What does
weird.
that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
I think we've already that's funny. So just Don Hans left. Okay, that's fine. I guess we look for things that we can grab for prizes, just so we can keep up on everything. I think. Okay. Okay, I think we are okay. This will be my 400th video between all the shorts, streams, and actual videos, and it's really funny. My shorts and streams all together make up maybe 100 videos. That means I have like 300 plus just like normal videos on my channel. AMVs make up around 60, and then I have all the anime classrooms and stuff. Like I'll have to like go through it and see like how much like each section has, but I do a little bit of everything on my YouTube. So the videos are pretty varied.
Hurry up, Chingchua. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Chingchue.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guest.
I like her. I don't know. I don't know why, but I like her already. I think her personality is fantastic. Did you bring us here just for this? Do you know how long. You don't want the Master Diviner to know.
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun?
I like her a
Show you
lot.
the real exalting symptom and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade. Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
I like her.
I must
Okay.
apologize
Cool,
for your
cool.
long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
We want to make sure that
I'm
we
glad to hear it. You clearly
get
have
the dialogue.
excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
Okay, so this area is unavailable. I just never seen the camera do that in this game. Interesting. Alright, so now that the injuries are gone, the square is back to normal. The injured. Now we just have to find a way to get up there, I guess?
Drop by the realm.
Oh, here we go.
Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou? Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
On the eastern horizon, the arbor stands tall, the candle dragon down below.
She's voice.
One day, I'll see that view for myself. Hello! Are you here for a bit of exalting sanctum scenery too? Sorry to bother you. On the eastern Hello! I've heard there are serious incidents unfolding on the Lafu. Communication with the Divination Commission's delve has been severed. For your own safety, I'd suggest you remain here. If you do have an important reason to go, then please be extra careful. I'm just a doctor. There's not much I can do to assist you. These are medicinal pellets that the Alchemy Commission hands out to field doctors. You might find them useful in an emergency. Take them.
Wait, we're getting something for choosing a different option? I'm glad I chose a different option.
On the eastern... Hello! In that case, would you mind describing it to me? Precisely. I've been without sight since the day I was born.
Oh,
My
wow.
other senses make up for that fact to some extent. They're as strong as anyone else's. I can hear the sounds of people on the wind.
Wow.
Smell the moisture from the rain clouds of the Artisanship Commission. Feel the delicate texture of the Yule
Discord
flower's
has like
petals.
multi-layers, and
All
if
I
we
lack
didn't
is a
talk
window on the world.
to anyone around, then
I've been
I
here
don't
many
understand.
times in my life, but the scenery can never fully reveal itself. That's why I'd love you to describe it to me. Sorry to bother you.
Wait, we
On the
didn't
eastern-
we didn't do
Hello.
it for her?
In that case, precisely. My other senses make up. I can hear this. I've been here. That's why I'd love.
Oh, that is heartless, and we don't have any chance to. How dare we? How dare they not give us an option to help the poor girl?
I don't believe
I've just been punished for exploring someone's backstory.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and
this
people who ask
place
too many
is
questions,
dangerous.
not
Ooh.
to mention...
I was trying to
Don't
look
push your
back to see if
buttons.
there's a treasure chest or something.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
There's some kind of dial thing over there. I don't know if that's important or not. Nope. Nope, they're everywhere. Alright, so no treasure chests here. What about here? I didn't think there was either. Yep, okay. Well, we will get away from these guys like last time. That looks like a treasure chest area. Alright. I don't care for these. They don't make a lot of sense to me. They're easy to complete, but they just don't make a lot of sense. I complete it without fully understanding it. I think they both need to be down. Nope. 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 Yes. Now it's probably this. Interesting. I wonder if these need to move? That wouldn't make sense, so those blocks don't have anything important. There we go. Like I said, really easy to do. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Cool. There was a treasure chest. I like it when I go in random places and that this happens to be a treasure chest there. Because we're not planning on spending money. And I keep on saying I'll spend money for Saber, but I don't think I will have to. Because we're not planning on spending any money, any freebie chests we want to get.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Take this!
You're annoying! You couldn't have done it without me.
Any treasure chests here? Oh, it's one of these. I don't like these. these gimmicks. Okay, there's gonna be a second battle after this, I believe, because I don't see everything that they said was gonna be in here.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run. Try that again.
Oh, I survived.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go. Batter up.
You're annoying. You can't run.
Alright, so now we'll have a second person. No, battle over. That was not as awful as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. That was a super easy one. Alright. Well, we got stuff for it, so.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission? No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access. Here it is. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchua for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Chinchilla,
Hey,
if
Pavel.
you don't mind,
How are you?
may I take a look?
Nothing much. Just doing a quick stream before work. Probably stream for about 2 hours. You just caught the start of it, really. Only 18 minutes in. We might stream for a little bit longer. It just depends how hungry I get.
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
I like this new Gore. I think she's pretty fantastic. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay. It's another mini game. Oh, I should have actually read that. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. We will figure it out. No puzzle has been like that hard in this game. Oh, there's rules right here. The Jade activates such that blah 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 blah. Move the computing modules with this stored in them at the base with corresponding power so that this can function normally. Okay, I see. So I need to move all the way around here. Aha. Oh, this needs to move now, maybe? Or it does... Okay, so I don't want to move that. Okay, so, so it needs to be like this, alright. So this S has to move somehow. Oh, okay. I got it, I got it.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you. Anyone here surprised?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change? With me out here, how can we lose?
Don't know what that is. These guys don't seem too hard though. Probably toast both of them right here. Toes.
Just a scratch.
Oh, he exploded on us and actually hit us.
You couldn't have done it without me.
That was a little awful. Oh, nope, I did not want to fight him. I was aiming for the pot and she turned around and hit.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Wow, that was actually a heavy hit.
You can't run.
It's probably all she has for the shield. Yep. That person is dangerous.
With me out here, how can we lose?
I should have probably did
Gotta
this
try
before,
hard
but I
sometimes.
just
Check
made
out
my
this awesome move.
mind that I wanted to do this.
Batter up.
Alright.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Treasure chest. Is that life up there? Looks like life.
What was that?
Oh, they can talk? Okay, so no place to go here, so I do have to go up there. Alright. That doesn't mean we have to fight them. Is this the door? Yeah, so this is the door we couldn't get through before. Hey, look everybody, we let the corrosion out. Is this the right way, or are they in a
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders from the Master Diviner to secure the Commission's safety. The area up ahead is temporarily closed.
Okay. Answers my question.
What was that? A new crucible for the furnace.
Oh my goodness, how did he hit me? Alright. Well, I guess we're fighting. Um,
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
treasure chest.
Wow, a rare honor.
Me?
No, I meant Chinchua. I didn't expect to see her here during work hours.
That's unfair. I'm working hard. Look, these are the guests the Master Diviner wants to meet.
A rare honor.
Are you talking about us this time?
Yes, the Master Diviner rarely allows outsiders. She likes her peace and quiet. If you want to see the Master Diviner, head straight to the Matrix of Prescience. They're short of hands. The Master Diviner is run off her feet, and the Cloud Knights stationed there are driving away evil spirits. I don't know when they'll be done.
I like the sly. Oh, during work hours, I didn't expect you to be here.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past.
Nice, nice.
Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
Okay.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose. Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the Heaven and Thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. we have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around. No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word. Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits... I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever. What? Which magic word? The universal one?
Please.
Please? Please.
That actually hurt her
Good
soul.
enough.
You can tell it hurt her soul to say please. Oh my goodness. Should we talk to the General?
It's been a while, my astral guest. Thanks to you, the Law Fu has successfully brought Kafka to justice. I am truly grateful. There hadn't been a single Stellaron hunter arrest since the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation issued their bounty. This is a victory for the Xianzhou.
This is too easy.
Once this is over and the Stellaron curse has been lifted, the Xianzhou will have no more use for Kafka. If you wish to claim the bounty, feel free to take her to the IPC. The Alliance has no interest in the IPC's reward. Blade, on the other hand, is a wanted criminal for the Xianzhou. He must remain with us. At present, Kafka has no intention of speaking, and the Stellaron hunter's motives remain unknown. We must rely on the power of the Divination Commission to
unearth the truth. You mean interrogate Kafka with the Matrix of Prescience?
Precisely. The Matrix of Prescience is the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon, and was originally used to calculate navigation routes and predict future events. But the secrets of the Stellaron hunters cannot remain hidden any longer. I have no choice but to move beyond conventional protocol.
Hey, Celestia, how are you?
Use divination to ascertain Kafka's intent. Everything hinges on restoring the Matrix of Prescience, which is why I would like you to help Diviner Fu complete the setup.
Alright, cool.
I am eternally grateful for your assistance.
So now we have to go fight everybody, so...
This what I get?
No
reward and a bunch of extra work?
I love this character.
The Master Diviner wants me to restart the Matrix of Prescience's base terminals.
She's
And
short,
bring
though.
you along for the ride.
I wish she was just a tad taller, because she looks super short, but maybe Amelia's just super tall.
I worked so hard on getting transferred to the repository. It's the best place to slack off and be invisible. Now I actually have career prospects. This is terrible.
Oh my
Split out,
goodness.
They might fire me. But if I get it done
Oh my
right,
goodness.
they'll send me more work. I'm gonna ask more questions next time. I could be playing Celestial Jade right now.
Oh my goodness, she's great. I'm actually tearing up. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's cool. That was cool. First time we ever seen anything like that in this game. Can we open doors? Yes, we can. Is there a treasure chest? Treasure chest. Is there a treasure chest? Are you a treasure chest? Okay, so this is one of those games. Okay, I got one. Easy peasy. Okay, so I have to... Okay, now I get what's going on. Alright. There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright. Oh, it's just another teleport? It's not a... treasure chest? I feel... Oh, okay. I got my treasure chest after all, guys. This is back at the start. Alright. Let's follow where we're actually supposed to go this time. Am I only supposed to get the S? I don't see where the other symbol will go.
Cheese.
Is this supposed to go on top of that? Hmm.
Let me see.
Oh, I see, I see. I see. That's why it was super weird. Oh, okay. Okay. There's 3 of them, not 2 of them to click.
Let me see.
Okay, so what we want to do is use this one. We want to put this here. We want to put this.
Cheese.
These aren't hard at all. Alright. Just trying to figure out what they want from me. How's your streaming going? My streaming's going great. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's mostly playing anime-related games because I have an anime YouTube channel. That's Hinkley Studios at YouTube, in fact. I even put it on my information here. But yeah, I play anime-related games. And this one's been pretty good. It's way better than I thought it would be. I went to Anime Expo a week and a half ago, and they had the booth for Star Rail twice in a row, 2 years in a row, but then they had Saber on it, so I literally logged on because I heard this was made by Genshin, but I logged on to get Saber, and I got Saber, so, and then I fell in love with the characters, especially March here, and it's been a really good story game so far. After we catch up on the story on this, we'll play Genshin, because I've only made it to level 10 on that, so I'll start over. And, we'll go all the way. Oh, dude. And then I'll finally finish the Persona games, and, all the other games that I started and haven't beat yet. Actually, I do art for gamers and streamers. Oh, I've met a lot of you guys before. No, thank you, but I appreciate it. I do all my own art and do all my own stuff. But I'm sure you're great at what you do. Do, do, do.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Let's see. Let's scurry over here. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy.
Ah, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
We have a text message, it would appear. Oops. Oh, it's one of these. Where did you get my contact information? Do do do. Dun dun dun. Okay, I think we can scurry up here. Is this where we're... Ah, activate base terminal. That answered that. Of course it's gonna be... I thought she was supposed to, activate them, not us. It makes sense what's going on now. Alright. We're doing all her work for her. Alright. Base terminal has been reset. Did we do it? Is that all there was to it? Okay, I knew it, there had to. So we're supposed to, that's why the camera is like it. So we can see what it's supposed to look like. I see. So if that's a circle. Maybe it's the opposite side. It would make more sense if it was something like over here. Nope. Okay, we're gonna take it as its word. So this point will be right here. I didn't know I could move these around. That looks close. So one over here. There we go.
I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one.
So we basically did it, not her.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
I guess story-wise, she did
The
it.
more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
Yep.
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself? Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Okay, so that's done. Guess we have two more. Okay. Okay, cool. I understand what's going on here. Alright. Is it gonna force us to fight this thing? Yeah. Okay, it will.
What the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy.
We
There's
fought one
nothing
of those before.
supernatural on the Cianzhou. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage.
Yeah, I knew it. I just knew it.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Alright, this guy's a quantum, so we'll just start off with an quantum attack. By the bone of my sword. He's weak to wind as well. Noble Phantasm. The battle's just over.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
We need to let them talk, but I think she got to finish anyways. Fantastic. Okay, so now we need to do this. Make this symbol. We do this and this. Maybe we do this. Okay, so this isn't actually gonna stay here. This is gonna move somewhere over here. There we go.
Done and dusted.
Done. Next.
What was that?
Oh, it's a treasure chest. We can't leave it. Hui.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
There's no reason not to do this.
Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
Boom.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Actually, I
Gotta
should
try
have
hard sometimes.
shielded someone else.
Check out
Alright.
this awesome move.
Not thinking. Boom.
Try that again. You can't run.
Well, maybe shielding her was best, so all weak ties. Let's see. Kinda want to, but I kinda don't.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Take this! Just a scratch.
Oh, 415. Wow. That was a mighty explosion.
Try that again! You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Kaboom!
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, I don't have the...
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again.
Okay, they're both quantum wreck.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
There we go. What?
Stay right there
Oh
while
my
I give you a
goodness.
present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
This is our chance. Batter up.
Oh, the treasure chest still isn't ready. We do need more health, though. Oh, look at that, we got more health. See if I can take out both. I know they'll just come back, but if we can... Oh, no, I did not get that far. Alright, we'll let the quantum deal with it. Ooh, I didn't use March's shield, but that's okay.
I told ya I could fight.
Oh, March because of
With me
Archer's
out
thing.
here, how
Okay,
can
cool.
we lose?
Sounds good.
You can't run. Try that again. give you
We'll
a
do
present.
this. Hi, Bagels.
Let's go.
Nice seeing ya. We are on a spaceship that looks like Panda Land in World of Warcraft, or Ancient Mayan Land. Chinese? Maybe it's Chinese? Pandaria, there we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I just didn't know if you played World of Warcraft before, so I was trying to think of something else.
You can't run.
You know what? There's no reason to save it. Noble Phantasm!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oh, so you did play World of Warcraft. Okay. My druid has over 52 days of playtime. I played World of Warcraft for like 17 years. I was pretty big at it. Like, people knew my name once upon a time. I quit though. I'm done. I get World of Warcraft for free
Running into me.
because of connections, and I just still haven't logged on in almost like 9 months.
Let's make it quick. Batter up.
Alright. And I haven't played, like, competitively in 3 or 4 years, so.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
I'd rather play Final Fantasy. But, like I said, I've kind of taken a break from MMOs just for a little while. Alright, let's see. I quit after the first Passion Shadow. Yeah, I agree. So, funny story you mentioned that, Bagels, because that's around the time I quit. So, remember the second raid in Shadowlands, which was the second or third patch, which you probably wouldn't have seen, but it's the one with Sylvanas, right? They brought back tier pieces, and the tier pieces were trash, and trying to get them was awful. I was the mythic raid leader for the healing core, and I've done everything. So I tanked, I've been the guild master, I tanked for 14 years, and then I got bored and went to healing. And of course I played DPS as well, but I was the leader of this mythic raid team's healing core for a long time. And I just straight up said, I don't want to do Chorgast anymore. I hate this. This expansion is terrible. And I ended up quitting. I threw my hat off into the rank, so. Okay, simple puzzle. I mean, really simple. This is gonna... Oh, no. So, it's gonna take me 2 moves? Oh, I have to go all the way back there. I didn't even remember. That's fine. Yeah, I quit patch before that. Yeah, the first raid wasn't even that good in Shadowlands. Like, it was pretty terrible. So we want to do that. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Alright. There we go. I don't know if you know this, Bagels, but now they have a rotation helper, like put into the game. Or that's why I heard that they're doing. So you can actually just have the computer play for you now. Your DPS won't be as high as if you were doing it yourself because there's going to be like some second delays or durations. But a player can just move around and the computer will hit the buttons for them.
Let me guess.
That made me not want to go back at all.
I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal
Yeah, that's true.
relationships.
They did. That's why I like Final Fantasy. It encourages the use of no add-ons, and I thought me personally, and I'm fine with people using add-ons if they can't physically do it and they love World of Warcraft. That's fine. I think you have to like apply for disability to do that and just keep it a secret at that point. The thing about World of Warcraft is it's not even a game anymore if you're not doing it yourself. And like I said, I'm fine with some examples of people not being able to play the game, get some extra help. But I'm not okay with everyone doing it. Just stops it from being a game at that point. Now, the 1%ers won't ever use this thing because it will lower their DPS. They'll use the add-on instead, but again, the add-on, you're not playing the game at that point. I just like... I have made something completely different. Maybe this should be here. No, that needs to be... You know what? We're gonna reset. Reset for me. Alright. Okay, so we got the bases, but it needs cross at the bottom. So we need to do this. I only needed to move 2 things. I made that way harder than it needed to be.
Ugh, we did it. All 3 terminals out.
Oh, so I never, so...
Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
So, true story, I hated add-ons from the beginning, and I played before add-ons were like a huge thing, as well. So, I went through my whole World of Warcraft career without using add-ons other than damage meter and heal meter. True story. I did try out Healbot once upon a time and, you know, the other healing equivalent, but I never liked it. I never could really get into it. I literally played the game like it was made to be played and just had the meters. I wish I would have streamed back then. You guys could have saw how crazy I played. One guy saw my screen because I streamed it on Discord, and he's like, "How are you doing that?" Like, I've been doing it for more than a decade. I'm not gonna stop now. Yeah, I didn't have cooldown trackers or UI modes or anything. My game looked base.
Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts.
I might show my screen on I might show my screen on stream sometime. Maybe I'll log on just to show you guys what it looked like. I streamed WoW a lot. Yeah, I wasn't into streaming. I had friends that streamed some of our raids,
really
but not
necessary.
But
I said I'd cooperate with you.
okay. My friend streamed some of our raids, but it was after I retired, so it was just a heroic group. That's why I don't talk about those streams that much. It was not the mythic groups. If the mythic raids were streamed, I have no idea. Like, they might have been. I have no idea.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience.
At this rate, Biggles, I'm not even gonna lie. I might hit affiliate with Twitch before I hit partner with YouTube. We'll see. It's gonna be close.
The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
I technically started streaming in '09 on Twitch, but then I switched accounts because I switched to Smite. Ah, I see. Well, yeah, I started streaming 2025. It's a lot of fun. I wish I got into it sooner. Oh, this is cool. Kafka. Oh, see, it was her plan. Something went wrong.
Why you're here? All for that?
Oh, no, she got her information.
Not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
Mommy's pulled one over on us again.
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you.
Yes, Kaiju 8, and I should have made a video on that too. So I made a video of talking about like 6 blockbuster anime to like return in July, and I didn't realize Kaiju was so soon. So I should have said 7 in the video, but yeah, maybe I'll make a follow-up to it. But July, this is, so in my whole anime watching career, 30 plus years, it's more like 31 years now, I cannot believe how many sequel or like continuing seasons on so many blockbuster anime out at once. I've never seen this before. July has been crazy. Whether you like it or not, Rent a Girlfriend is popular, and it's a blockbuster, so that's getting Season 4, which already started. Then you have Shield Hero, Season 4, blockbuster hit. Then you have Bunny Gore Senpai over the last year has become a blockbuster. And then you have, what was My Dress Up Darling, which is probably the least out of all of them because the manga finished, but still a blockbuster. And it's just been anime after anime this month. Like, oh my goodness. I can't wait till they get 12 episodes so I can just, like, binge watch all of them. 12 or, you know, however long those seasons.
Absurd! I'd never have thought it.
Oh, Dan. That's the one I was forgetting. I was like, Season 2 of Dan. It's just too many blockbuster anime coming out at once.
To the general immediately. Please excuse me.
I'm gonna have a very happy September. Me watching all of them at once.
Hugo Asker. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Oh, Sakamoto Days. I put that in my video too. Part 2 of that.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
By the way, she can, her boss can see the future or like variations of future, so she kind of knows everything that's gonna happen.
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions. but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago. But Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it.
She sounds like she is trying to seduce us. Yeah, so really funny, Bagels. I don't know if you saw like the beginning of this game. She breaks into the spaceport that we're at, and she literally gives us life by putting a Stellaron into us, and then she disappears for a long time, and then we find out she's a notorious criminal in the universe. So she's actually like the beginning of our birth.
2. Someone else brought the Stellaron
So this is a big
into the
moment, actually.
Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
Oh my goodness, she's here for us.
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help.
I'm not gonna lie, the writing on this game for a gacha game, the writing is superb, and the story is like, I can't stop thinking about the story. It's a really good one so far.
What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think? Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction.
Oh, wow,
When
we're
that
gonna
time
fight an
comes,
Aeon. Okay.
You will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Oh, look at that. In the meantime. Is this Don Han?
Hey, Lorcha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird.
It's funny that they're talking about like the same things we are.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine.
Oh, he's from the Abundance and she's from the Hunt. Ah, clever.
What's in the box?
I didn't realize that the Hunt served a certain Aeon in the Abundance, so depending on the class you are, Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that just clicked. I should have guessed, but... Okay. I got it. Shanzhu are all from the Hunt. None of them are from the Abundance. Got it. Actually, that can't be right. The Fox Girl is Abundance, if I remember right. She's not the Hunt. And she is a member of the Shanzhu. We'll see. Same reason as humans and Maker is fun. Wait a second.
Oh, this one? It's a casket. More commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Okay, so the Zanju lives for hundreds and hundreds of years. Like, this girl can probably live for like 200, 300 years. Normal species that's outside of the spaceship, Pandaria, they live normal lifespans. Why would they want to fight each other? So the Aeons are like gods. If you just think of Greek mythology, even though this is Chinese game, so it's more Chinese, but Greek mythology is going to be the best example I have. You know how the Greek gods used to fight with each other and stuff. The Aeons in this game all don't like one another, and they will fight each other. And when you have your characters or certain characters, they fall past, which means that they're borrowing the Aeon's power. Like, Abundance is like healing, the Hunt is like spears and, you know, swords and pretty powerful things. Stuff like that.
Nope. The cloud
and then there's
spend
more
very
past
little
than
time
just
on the
that.
battlefield.
There's destruction.
Death is
There's
a common occurrence.
all kinds of
It's
things.
just we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. And that's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Vidyadhara have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the Verdantia Returning.
The only race in this, like, spaceship atmosphere of the Zanju that doesn't live hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years is the Foxians. They live about 120 to 140 years from what I picked up. So they're actually the least living race, but it's still more than, like, people outside of the spaceship.
As for the Vidyadhara, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Vidyadhara is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again.
Oh yeah, the Valdriara, we met one of them, and they are eternal living species. They don't die, they reincarnate. So when they're about to die, they go like Doctor Who mode, and then they, you know, their bodies turn young, and then they rehatch or whatever. They're dragon people.
My mom calls the Vidyadhara long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Vidyadhara could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
Okay, well, see you at Bagels. We'll see you after your meeting. Good luck.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Vidyadhara are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal, and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Why would he be carrying it around if he didn't?
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Okay, well, interesting. Let's go cute anime girl. Nope, I cannot change. We are Don Han, and that's the only one we can be. Okay. Don Han's still cool, so it's fine. I have not seen his super
This will strengthen our position.
attack boost. Okay, so before you fight something, you can attack boost. Alright. Nope.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Okay, another girl, it looks like.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go.
Alright, let's do this.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Oh wow, that thing's weak. that wasn't even a weakness, and I did most of the attack. The nice thing is we're all gonna just beat up on a target one at a time because they have one res to them.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
And then we'll just kill it this way. That way we don't have to take all 3 damage all the time. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna get super.
The truth
and
of life and
this
death.
is probably where they're
Feel
gonna start
essential.
falling like pieces.
It's but a vision.
Abyss flower, bloom.
You're the best.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we rescued the girl.
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders.
Interesting.
However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wake span might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay.
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared. leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity.
Okay.
1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide.
Okay.
The broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how End of the Order was assimilated. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeroth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process. After the disappearance of Long the Permanence, Tazeroth divided the Eon's path. In the process, Tazeroth became a new Eon, known as the Propagation. My understanding is that Tazeroth, or Imperator Insectorum to some, didn't last long. When the swarm disaster began to take hold, Tazeroth was attacked and killed by multiple Eons. What do you think? Fascinating stories.
They are fascinating.
They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
What is going on? It's the tree that could touch the stars. The Blade guy.
Let's go, Bladey. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
What's that tree? Okay, there is, and look, it has stars on it. Oh, look at that scene. Oh my goodness. What a cool thing to look at in a game. Okay, they really built this place up well. I really like this even better than the first word, and I didn't think I would because the Pandora stuff, but man, is this gorgeous right here. Like, let's take a moment and just look at how pretty this is. From an art perspective, like... Okay. That's enough gawking. Just go save the place. We went the wrong way. Okay, we're supposed to go over there. Oh, treasure chest. Okay, so we're in this weird area. I wonder if we can warp over there. I don't see a warp point closed. Huh. Okay. I do see a warp point we can get there too, but it looks like we can just go this way. Yep, okay. Hey, it's our Foxian friend. We haven't seen her in a while.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us
Yep.
earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the Ambrosial Arbor grow?
Yes,
The Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Oh, that's a treasure chest over there. Can we get over there easily? So all 4 needs to be up there. Okay, that's fine. Easy peasy.
Huh? Finders keepers.
Find a keepers, lose a weepers. How do we get up there? Okay, so how do we get to that? I see a path. So it's back to where we came, and this... Oh, it's that door, and that we couldn't get through. We couldn't get through because I didn't see this. Nope, we can't hear what they're saying. We could read it, but no. Okay, we're in a safe zone. Look at that.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle.
Be right back. 30 seconds. I need to get a drink of water. Listen to some music while you... I am back.
I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
You... General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself.
What if the Stellaron is in the coffin?
Has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat.
The moment the planter of the Sauron revealed themselves, the Gendron has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter. Only another Aeon's metal would be capable of sneaking
The
up.
Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship. And yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies.
Good stuff.
Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
Interesting.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Okay, this is so well, written out, and the story is so well done. How can the story be this well done on a gacha game? I don't understand. Alright, let's see.
The General's smiling again. Definitely Aaron's.
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
a violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line. This is no errand, honored guests. I am merely stating what needs to be done
Okay,
should
this
you
is
wish to help us.
I'm like
You've
super
never really
pumped.
seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Of course, General. I am duty-bound.
The Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge waters. Thousands of years have passed since the Rainbow Arbiter felled the Ambrosial Arbor. Most in the Xianzhou regard the arbor as nothing more than the stump of a dead tree. Only those familiar with our history, our ancestors placed the stump in
Oh,
full
this is
view
how
of the
he knows
people
those
precisely
traitors.
to make it seem unimportant. But in fact, they sealed it behind layers upon layers of delve enchantment. Even if one travels toward the Ambrosial Arbor, one will never reach. Someone brought a Stellaron into the Xianzhou and planted it among the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor. They wish to resurrect it and achieve their hidden goal through external... In my opinion, the force that provided the Stellaron and the force that activated it have different objectives.
Oh, cool.
As outsiders, you are unfamiliar with the history of the Xianzhou.
Okay.
I cannot blame
We
you
are.
for asking a question like this. Let me tell you a story. Long ago, before the Xianzhou took to the skies, our ancestors lived on the surface of a planet. Like all of you, the Xianzhou people at that time were a mortal species with a lifespan of fewer than 100 years.
Okay.
There was a time when the ruling emperor could not bear his temporary existence, or the thought of his life's achievements being lost to another after his death.
This sounds
He
like
became
Apothecary
fixated on
Diaries at
acquiring
this
an
point.
elixir of immortality, and focused his power on constructing a fleet of 9 ships.
Okay,
These ships
that's
would
different.
voyage into deep space, where traces of gods were rumored to exist.
I was saying it's like with the past Emperor, Apothecary Diaries Season 2, but then he started talking about how he wants to live forever, blah blah blah.
Did he succeed?
Yes. And no. He succeeded because, after an arduous journey, the 9 ships eventually witnessed the manifestation of a god. Yao She's appearance provided for all manner of unfathomable celestial blessings. However,
That doesn't sound so bad. The Cien...
We didn't get to hear the rest of it. I
Joking.
clicked thinking he was done. I wasn't reading with him.
went on a great...
Blessings, however, he failed because the fleet has been lost ever since and has never been able to return to its home planet. Alright.
great adventure and got what they wanted in the end. Right?
oh, our ancestors once thought so too, but the miracle of longevity was nothing more than a vain dream. Take the Law Fu, for example. Immortality seems like a beautiful thing. But what followed was population expansion and diminishing resources. In the struggle for survival, the immortals lost their humanity and degenerated into mere beasts. After paying the price with blood and tears, the Law Fu people finally understood that immortality was not a free blessing, but the beginning of a cruel ordeal. In the eras that followed, other beings that had likewise received Yao She's blessings repeatedly attacked the Xianzhou in an attempt to take the sacred artifact as their own. Countless atrocities were committed as a result. Many Xianzhou comrades who were lucky enough to survive the wars became stricken with Mara, a condition that immortals are susceptible to. Had it not been for the enlightenment and protection of the Rainbow Arbiter, the Xianzhou alliance you see today would never have existed. At this point in the story, I assume you understand the disasters that the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor might bring about? It is an ancient artifact that was planted on the Xianzhou Lafu by Yao She. the Eon of Abundance. It has the power to shape life and subdue death at will. The ancestors of the Lofu people consumed the fruits of the ambrosial arbor and gained endless lifespans, thus becoming long-life species.
Oh, sounds like an amazing treasure.
Yes. It was also the bane of everything to come. I have asked Fu Shen to open a shortcut to the Divination Commission for you.
Alright. Let's talk to this cool girl.
That was scary. I was having a snack in the repository when the ambrosial arbor started to grow. The trunk suddenly shot right up into the sky. So, the legends were right all along. Such is life. Full of surprises. That's why you gotta seize any opportunity to take a break. It'll be fine. Even if the sky collapses, we have the Master Diviner with us to hold it up. Oh, and now we have the General here too. What do subordinates like us have to panic about? Let the big shots worry about the big events.
I love this
That's
girl.
the secret to happiness.
This girl's great.
She did. She saw me on her way over. She told me to go to the repository and read up on anything related to the ambrosial arbor. A simple task like that is only 15 minutes work for me. I heard people say even the General has to watch his manners when asking you for help. Pretty impressive. I don't have much to offer you. Here, take this book. It's the thought that counts.
Oh, I'm glad we talked to her.
I was gonna wait for the Master Diviner to get off work so I could show you around and teach Mr. Yang how to play Celestial Jade.
Your kindness is much appreciated, Miss Qingque. As for Celestial Jade, we'll have to leave it for next time.
I know, you've got an important task ahead. Sorry to keep you. Priority is our priority. Well then, get back safely. Remember to come find me in Exalting Sanctum.
We will. If there's a chance to draw this girl, I would do it just because her personality is fantastic. I like the Foxy
I
too.
might be relieved
And
of
her
my
voice
guiding
actress
duties
is
once
good.
The Divination Commission. Who would have thought the General would take such a liking to you? I suppose I must accompany you further. Fate can be so unpredictable.
This is how they get you in gotcha games, so is you fall in
You
love
have
with the
quite the
characters
sense of
and you
humor,
spend
benefactors.
all your money to get
I've
them.
encountered more trouble with you than I have with the merchant
I
fleet
don't
in
love
10 years.
I don't love any of the characters that much, but I do
just
like
hope
them.
everything is smooth sailing from now on. I understand. The Lawfu is in danger, and members of the 6 commissions should stand united. You did save my life at Cloudford. Consider this my returning the favor. The General said there are traitors aboard the ship, but only someone from the 6 commissions could bring the Stellaron into the Xianzhou undetected.
You mean like
let
the
alone
leader
plant it within the
that was
ambrosial
icy
arbor.
towards us? Like Belrog? This
I am saying nothing of the sort. Just raising a doubt, that's all. Please be careful, benefactor.
I don't
You
think
want
it's
to
the
leave
general.
straight away? Let me pack some.
I don't think it's the general. It would be way too obvious to be the general. I think it's the leader.
A step forward bridges no distance hence.
I could be wrong. I
The
think it's the
hexagram was right.
woman we first talked to when we got here that basically didn't like us and that we called Icy. We haven't seen her since. There hasn't even been a mention of her since. The general seems to be helping versus hurting, even though he knew where the stone was. But he also presented the fact of there being a traitor on the ship, and no one fits the traitor bill on the ship like the leader would that we first encountered when we got here that didn't care for us. I think it's not. I think they consider it wouldn't be obvious. Oh, hey, Sophie. Nice seeing you. Thank you for following. I greatly appreciate it. I'm doing well. How about you? But I think it's the leader because we haven't seen her in a while, and normally they go, hey, if we don't mention this person for a while, they'll never suspect it's this person. So I think it's that woman. Thank
The
you.
ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the
I'm glad you
Xianzhou
are.
is difficult to define.
Alright, I'm sorry.
I had long anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here?
My day's going fine. How about yours? I'm having fun playing this
Pursuing
game.
Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the ambrosial arbor.
Okay.
From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place.
Oh, that's interesting.
However, due to its proximity to the ambrosial arbor's seal, I'm afraid the Stellaron spirits may have plunged it into a deeper crisis than we first feared.
Gasp!
To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage. I must take action as soon as possible.
Wow, yeah, this game has been pretty exciting. Not gonna lie, gacha games, I heard that they had good story, especially the Genshin team, and the Genshin team did this one too. They attracted me at Anime Expo recently because it's the second year I saw their booth there, and so I know the gacha game is going really well. But also they had Saber and Archer, and I was like, I love Fate. I'm a huge anime guy. I have an anime YouTube channel, Hinkley Studios. But I love those characters, and I ended up getting Saber, and I started last Monday. So we're playing through the whole story, and then we're gonna do Genshin afterwards. What's my favorite anime game? Okay, so that's really funny because I play anime games and I talk about anime all the time. Anime, truthfully, does not have a lot of great games if it's after a specific anime. Now, anime-inspired games are different. Like, I would consider Genshin and Star Rail anime-inspired. Okay, so anime-inspired game, what's my favorite? That's really hard because I play almost all of them. I like the Falcom games, you know, the Trails games. I think they're the most anime games you ever play. Final Fantasy XIV, the MMO, is an anime-inspired game. The ninja class is actually made after Naruto. So if I had to throw up my hands and say, what is... You have the Tales games too, which are anime-inspired. Persona games are anime-inspired. I would throw up my hands and probably say Final Fantasy XIV has been the longest. I do like Final Fantasy other games and stuff, but the Final Fantasy XIV just goes on forever and over. So I would maybe say Final Fantasy XIV, but it's really a toss-up. Smite 2. I have never played Smite. I didn't know that was a thing. You're the second person in my chat today to mention Smite, so maybe I have to, like, look into that.
He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the artisanship and alchemy commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe.
So, Smite, anime-inspired... And you know what? Let's look up Smite right now. We're in a slow point in the conversation. Because now I'm confused. Well, not confused. I am curious. That's the correct word. So, just pull up the second screen here. Smite, anime game. It's a MOBA, has collaborated with anime-inspired content, and has anime-themed game mode called Legend of Foxes. This game also features Okay, and Smite 2 is the current one out. It's a sequel, third-person action built using Engine 5. Is not While it's not an anime-style game, the characters' designs and visual style are more modern, detailed than the original Smite. Oh, it's a battle arena game. Oh, okay. I like baseball for my hobbies. I'm a big anime nut. I've seen more anime than anyone on the planet. I'm pretty sure. I might even try to talk to Guinness and see if I get a book or whatever. But yeah, a big hobby of mine is also going to cons around the United States. I go to like 20 different cons a year, and I travel the cities when I'm there, so I'll go a day early if it's a city I haven't been there. And then I'll do the sightseeing and touring and stuff like that.
The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
Also working on getting to every baseball stadium there is as well. I'm also like Disney, but not lately. I kind of boycotted them for a long time, but I was a Disney adult for, till they started doing all their like political stances, and then I'm just all like, they should be focusing on making good movies for their families and everything. I don't know. So Disney I've kind of taken a step back from. I still visit because I have young nephews and nieces, but other than that. Oh, I love books. Reading is actually a big pastime of mine. And I read all kinds of books. I actually don't read manga that much because I watch the anime. I'm an avid anime watcher, so I try to stay away from the mangas and light novels so that I can actually see it on the TV. But I absolutely go through books like they're candy. I've read lots of series. In fact, one of my favorite series that people don't even know about is Keeper of the Lost Cities. Is a fantastic series. It's 9 books in right now. I think the 10th book might be the final one, if I remember. Something like that. Oh, yes. So you mentioned art. I am an art collector. My whole house is filled with paintings but it's all anime art and Disney art. So, yeah, I'm an art collector. I can't make art, but I can sure collect it.
Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Nice. Most of my art is paintings or pictures. I also know a lot of famous voice actors and actresses from anime. So I'm actually friends with a lot of them, and I get them to like sign my stuff. So there's a lot of this like personal art in here.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
I
Well said.
would. I
Thank you
might
for
be
your
interested
assurance,
someday in
Master
seeing
Diviner.
what's art, but I'm not
Onward.
interested in buying over the internet, unfortunately. I know a lot of people on Twitch is trying to sell me art. You're probably the 3rd or 4th one today, and that's fine. I'm sure all of you are very talented, but at the end, I normally buy all my stuff in person. I don't buy over the internet or digitally. And I'm sure you're fantastic at what you do. A lot of these artists that sell on Twitch, I've seen some of them, and some of them have been very rude when I don't buy. Yeah, I could do it sometime. If you come to another one of my streams, maybe we'll go and I'll show my Discord with you. Oh, you're not selling. Okay. Fantastic. Just because I'm running out of time for this stream, come back to another one of my streams when it just starts, and I'll give you my Discord, and you can, like, show me your stuff. That's fine. Yeah, no, I've just had a lot of cellos, I had a lot of cellos try to, make me buy their art on Twitch, and I even gave them my Discord, and that's why I'm more like standardized that I'm not buying stuff, because this person would not leave me alone for days, and I actually had to like block them, and I just don't want to go through that. But I'm not saying that's what you're gonna do. I fully believe you. Okay. Well, I will go ahead and after my stream, I will go ahead and send you a friend invite. It might take till tonight because after my stream, I'm headed straight to work. But I will, in fact, I have my phone with me right now. I will go ahead and take a picture of it so I can do it later. Okay, I got the picture. And again, Sophie, greatly appreciate you following and everything, so thank you so much. Alright. So what kind since I am still at a slow part in the game, what kind of art do you do? So you said you do 2D or 3D art. Like what is your art inspired? Is it like Genshin inspired? Is it more like life portraits? Like I said, I'm an art collector, so I know almost all the art like styles, like watercolors, all that stuff.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Luofu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops building state-of-the-art mechanisms and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots, you get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have nowhere to run to either.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Alright, alright. So we got this.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us? Your clothes. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists.
Okay. We are just tourists. That is correct.
Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was, please, if you plan on living a little longer...
Okay.
There's been some kind of botanical disaster.
Botanical disaster,
An
interesting.
ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from? The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Ziming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
That's interesting.
Is research data more important? I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, take this jade seal. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens...
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor.
It's funny, because we didn't get...
What about the furnace his master mentioned?
Because we're, like, just talking to people, we got something that we probably needed and we'd have had to come back out for or something. That's something. Okay, we are gonna have to speed up because we are running out of time, so...
I was thinking about it, yeah. Isn't it just...
Have you ever seen an ornamental tree move? Have you ever seen one ball?
So what if it moves? I just need to run over and saw off a sample. Can't grow faster than I can run.
Sure. Go ahead. Here's a crowbar and a saw. Don't say I didn't warn you when the Cloud Knights have to...
Well, I've been feeling a bit under the weather lately. Yunsha, you're the most, agile person on the materials team. When it comes to...
Under the weather, huh? How convenient. As for me, I'd rather stay alive, thanks.
As expected, the divination... If I hadn't repaired the shifting screen today, we'd have all been trapped. Still, the teleportation range wasn't enough.
Okay. Alright, so look over here, see if there's a treasure chest. Look over here. Nope. Cool. Oh, look, we would have been stopped right here. Don't you love it when, like, stuff like that happens? Just by accident?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground.
Oh, those, like... Interesting. Those, like, roots. Yeah, like she was saying, roots coming... I guess I shouldn't have been surprised that we could actually see roots. I need to figure out how to combine my chats. I'll just have to take a day and look for it. My Twitch chat and my YouTube chat, just so that they can mingle together. I'm sure I can put them on the screen like some people do. Ooh.
Told
It's
ya.
toast.
You couldn't have done it without me.
He looks like he's spurring them on. He doesn't look like he's in danger. He looks like he's controlling them. Interesting.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
This is interesting.
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown.
Let's go.
An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
Oh, the robots are not actually from the schism? Interesting. So, they're
Golden
not
cloud
from...
toad.
They're not...
Illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood. Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
How do you does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, proceed one?
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight.
Oh my goodness, the way this guy talks. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in
We've
the
been
same
using
way.
this, like...
It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand.
We literally been using this the whole time. Then what do we need?
Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every starskiff soon shall woe betide.
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence. How observant. You would make an... The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Ah! Oh, piteous tree. who think thyself so strong. Your match and more in strength to meet ere long. This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pix. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful.
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy cost?
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with and then... ignite! Fire beats wood! There's no way we can...
Okay, is this another R button thing? Or is this a thing? Okay, what am I trying to aim for? Like, is it... oh, the scroll's over there. That's what.
Freeze!
Like, maybe... oh, I see. Okay. So they need to connect. Oops. Is there another thing that needs to connect to, or is it just the three of them? Okay, so... to break all targets simultaneously. Can I just you? Nope. So we're gonna hit that. I guess. Maybe. Okay, I thought the thing was the scroll, but nope. Easy peasy.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless student.
Useless students, I guess, are not passing.
Whoa, what's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Yay. Is there a treasure chest somewhere? Nope, there's something down there. It's a treasure chest. Aha. I found it. Treasure chest, treasure chest. Oh my goodness, of course.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Let's go.
Commencing classification.
You're annoying! Gotta try hard sometimes.
Oh my goodness, there's a whole lot. do this so we get the res out of the way.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
Get these guys out of the way.
Take this!
You can't run.
These guys. Ouch.
Rules are made to be broken. Such a strike!
This is gonna hurt. I don't really have anything to stop any of this.
My turn.
It would have been nice if I have a shield, but I don't even have a shield because I messed up.
Watch this. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I really don't have anything left in the tank. Alright, I need to kill fish. Oh, I did not kill that fish. I thought for sure I killed it. Oh. Oh my goodness. Not good. See, I could have saved a lot of my team right there. It's been a long time since I had a game over. Alright. Recommended team level 43, so that was higher than my normal team level. Which is fine. We can't upgrade yet. I wonder how I get to Equilibrium 2. Alright, so, anyway. This is a good time to stop the stream, unfortunately, because we are going to be getting into some exciting things, it looks like, and at most, if I continued, I would have like 24 minutes, so we don't want to get somewhere and have to leave before like the cool things happen. So yeah, we're going to cut the stream here after we replied to Don Han. Like, it has an exclamation mark. Like, what? That's you. Is that a challenge? We can do the challenge real quick. I don't know why we have a challenge here.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be you two know the way.
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So
Okay, so I thought, we're gonna go ahead and I didn't know it was gonna be a whole thing, so we'll do that next time. Let's look at achieved, do some little collect prize stuff. We have a friend request. We will accept. Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you next time.